Looks like we got all the metal.
But,
We need to hand these straight over to Mr. Salmon.
yeah, see, I would tie on, but we just unlocked an entire new, civilization, basically.
Hey, do we want to rest?
The tap dancing Napon. Excuse me. Am I right in thinking you're the Ouroboros? Sorry, who are you again? Oh, I do beg your pardon. I'm the castle inspector, Ulrich. I've been looking everywhere for you. Wait a sec. Have I seen you somewhere before? Maybe Riku's still half asleep, but Riku's certain he's seen you inspecting Colony 9. Is that so? Do you not remember the faces of your own army's officers? I suppose not. Oh, don't worry about it. You said you'd been looking for us? Yes, I actually had a favor to ask you. Oh yeah? Inspect the colonies that aren't bound by flame clocks. Yes, I just want to check in on how the colonies without flame clocks are coping. Just to see if the soldiers are adapting to life without a flame clock and console. That's great, but what do you need us for? Surely officer rank comes with an elite bodyguard or two. Ah, no, I was hoping you could fill rather a different role. Now that so many colonies have been liberated, our old methods of observation aren't quite as effective. You see how we can't just stroll into an Agnian colony and casually observe, yes? But if the Ouroboros show up, then you'll be warmly welcomed, I'm sure. I guess. So what do you say? Would you help the castle? And not only that, but support the people living in the colonies. Okay. I believe you about supporting the people. Everyone else okay with it? Then we'll do it. I'm so grateful. Which colonies are we to survey? I assume random choice won't be very effective. Right. I was thinking we could start with Colony 9. Oh? It's somewhere Ulrich's been to inspect before, and it might be the colony that felt the effects of its liberation the hardest. What do you think, Ulrich? No objections here. We'll go and talk to Kite once we've got everything ready. The new inspector... I mean, he's technically the old
Always
inspector,
nice to have
isn't
more
he?
friends.
I thought the castle would always stand strong no matter how many assaults from Agnes it took. But all it ultimately took was a small squad of soldiers. Those Ouroboros are on another level compared to us grunts. Achievement. Oh, a Napon. Person in front of Propatheon Cathedral been drawing curious drawing recently. Curious picture. How much would you pay for that colorful picture thingamajig? Pfft, not a single G. What? I don't expect it'll matter too much, Buildery. Oh my goodness, how far up am I going right now?
Wow.
Secret area discovered the Holy Lid. This is a secret area? Why? It's just a ladder.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
This was a nice find.
The holy lid that contains the holy sauce. Alright, what is over here? Oh, it's a big pipe. It's a water slide. Where's it putting me? In the lower drainage. Oh yeah, it's not even on the map. Where's this gonna put me? Oh, I see that though. Give me this.
And
Insert Mario 64 slide music.
huh? This
The
is new.
drainage sluice. Oh! This doesn't tell me anything, actually. Oh, another
Never
one.
seen this place before.
I've got no memory of what happened here recently. It's like I just slept through it. You probably have the console to thank for that. Consoles. Oh, there's another info here. Wow, there's a lot. Hello, Heath. All the recruits here are pretty much destined for the top brass. They're still around their third terms, but they have the knowledge of an 8th or 9th termer. It's impressive. On the flip side, that's probably why they've always looked down on other colony soldiers. I have to wonder how they'd fare in actual combat. It's a tad worrying. I think they could stand to be taken down a peg or two. Oh, really?
Sounds pretty serious.
You can get their affinity up. We have 4 things left. One of them requires Triton, which is surprising, but I will definitely do it. We've only got 3 quests in this area currently. Yeah, organize them. Huh. I didn't know I could organize them like that. It doesn't really matter. Alright, first off,
And
achievement.
today's story is...
First it was Agnes, and now we've managed to destroy Kevis Castle's flame clock too. Slow and steady progress, innit? Sounds weird coming from me, I know. There's all different sides to the power of Ouroboros. That's true enough, and yet there ought to have been many in the past who became Ouroboros and fought Moebius. You mean, we only did it because we're us? Yes, I sincerely think so. At first I felt uncertain about it, but now I can state it with confidence. It's thanks to all of us that we made it this far. I'm truly grateful to have had the experience of standing shoulder to shoulder with you all. Is anyone going to say something? Nothing really comes to mind. I didn't expect that kind of speech from him, of all people. I feel a bit embarrassed now. Is my face burning? So awkward. Tyon, I'd like to return your sentiment. You saved my skin many times over, and I don't think I can ever thank you enough. Now there's a good follow-up. I see. When you put it so bluntly, it makes one feel a little put on the spot. But Tyon, you're the one who started it, you muppet. Hey, Grimshane, how's it going? And then we've got consoles, which requires Triton. I still don't know where all these are. There are 2 infos in the city, so maybe they'll be there.
And today's story is...
I'm guessing it'll be a while before we get all of those, though. Jailbroken Mommy Wii U to play the original Xenoblade Chronicles. Did you know it's on the Switch? Or do you not have a Switch? So I've been thinking, the soldiers at Fort Overbus in Kevis Castle, they got to see consoles all the time, right? Out of all those people, did not a single one of them get suspicious about what's under those masks? Oh, you don't have the Switch, okay, that's fair. They simply trusted them, or perhaps the concept of distrust didn't ever take root inside them. From the moment of birth, it's how they were conditioned, same as us, really. Ah, so even your 4-eyed man here was young once, eh? Funny, really funny. No, hang on, I meant the opposite of that. Wahahaha! I'm kinda used to seeing Triton's naked face now. Heh, classy and understated, no? What do those words mean? Oops, my bad. You lasses and lads are too young to understand, I reckon. You'll get it in 50 years, want to or not, ha 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 ha. I don't think I'll ever understand Moebius, even if I live to 100. Wow, that was short and to the point, wasn't it? And we've got 2 quests. That was a long loading time. That might have unlocked a quest, actually. Oh, hey, Buildery. Thank you. We do have an Ascension quest available. I've heard Ogre is a really good game, actually. Boyo? Curious
Should talk about
picture.
this.
I hear some strange individual has been creating some sort of colorful picture at Fort Overbus. Oh yeah, they call them paintings, right? I heard about that from Monica. It's that culture thing they're always banging on about. You don't really get people making paintings like that in Kevis. Yeah, I thought only city folk did that kind of thing. What would you say to a field trip? I can't deny my interest is piqued. Hold the iris. No nonsense Tyon wants a nosy just for the spark of it. For the record, Uni, I don't live entirely by the book. No objections here. Let's see what we can see at Fordo Verbis. Translated the third installment's Japanese version to English and Spanish. Nice. I always like when people manage to translate games that weren't ever officially translated. It's good to be able to, even if nobody plays it, it's good that people have the option to, wasn't it?
We should
Leaders
talk about
in
this.
training. Hey, what's up with those soldiers training at Fordo Verbis? They seem kind of weird. Define weird. It's like they're always talking down to everyone like they're something special. Yeah, they're a cheeky lot. You're one to talk. Shut it, you. Honestly, though, I can't be doing with people like that. It's probably got something to do with all the lectures the cadets on the executive ladder have to sit through. That seems kind of unreliable. Yeah, first sign of a real battle and they'll be stuffed. Absolutely up the creek. But what can we do about that? We could challenge them, eh? Explain. Think about it. If we can wreck them in a fight, we can crush the attitude problems right out of them. I'm with Lance. We've got to teach them how to be better. It's for their own good. This is a ludicrous idea. Then it's settled. We're going to Fordo Verbis and we're going to hunt down those rude mutters. So across the entirety of Aionios, where it comes to infos, there's actually only 4, except there might be 1 or 2 in Colony 9, which I
Right
didn't
then.
go
Should
to
we get a move on?
because I didn't want to accidentally do a quest objective off camera. All the items I could buy with them, I already have, because I got them from quests or whatever. Hello, Shill Shill. We managed to find everyone, and here are the stones we got. Ah, Shill Shill was right to put faith in friends. Very helpful. So, what did we even collect these things for? Everyone gave us something different. Ah, that a story. These stones are rock-solid test of intent. Huh. Pun not intended. What is she on about? Ahem, back to topic. A good test for Napon caravans on how to be friendly with humans. She'll test every so often. Wow, really? Red is keeping distance, blue is status quo, yellow is for harmony. This way, Napon keep good balance of distance with humans. I knew it, those colors did have meanings. Very essential thing for caravans. So what were the results this time? Let Shill see. 6 of red, 6 of yellow, and 7 of blue. That makes sense. No change in situation of human relation. Is that good? Not good, not bad. It only agreement to keep relationships going. At least it means there's no hostility between us. That's something, right? I see. Thank you for help. Please come back again. Quest complete. We've had this quest since the first stream. And that still didn't max out our affinity with the Napon, but that's fine. About time, right? Hey, Kite. What's up? If you're here about the fields. Fields? Are you saying this colony grows its food supplies rather than processing them in a plant? Who's this? Oh, the castle inspector's back again. It looked like Kite remember him. Shut up. Well, what do you want? Sorry for dropping in unannounced. The thing is... And that's about the long and short of it. So could you tell us about how Colony 9 has been doing, the fields and all? Yeah, why not? Oh, you don't need to go that far. If I could just take a look at the fields, that would be fine. To find the fields, go out down the slope towards the back entrance, then straight cross the bridge and they're on your left. Thank you. Well, I'll be off then. Oh, he's leaving. Hey, don't just... He's off. Sorry, we'll talk again soon. Yeah, R's been on the MI list for a while. Yeah, okay. Yeah. After Ashira, all that's left is Ethel, Kamaravi, Triton, and Sagiri. And then we'll be done with all of them. Though I still don't have the ones for Ethel and Kamaravi unlocked, and unless that info thing unlocked... Wait, that's an enemy? Oh, there's a bunnet here. Okay. Hello, Ulrich. Yes, they grow their own food. This is wonderful. You can't just go running off on your own, mate. Sorry about that. It's just I was so thrilled at the prospect of seeing it. And they did it all without castle support. Impressive. Really stellar work. Did you push for this initiative? Actually, no. We helped a bit, but it was all the colony's doing. I see. Well, how marvelous. One of the Agnes commanders helped out with it a lot. What? Agnes and Kevis working together? Would you mind if we visited an Agnian colony next? Are you sure? I am. I believe there was one somewhere in the vicinity, no? The nearest is, Colony Gamma. Then can we go there next? We're in such close proximity, and yet it's so lightly guarded. In normal times, it wouldn't be uncommon to see some kind of military action here. But those normal times are no longer normal. I want to see how the world is now. In that case, we Agnians will show you around. For some of us, it used to be home. Then let's set off. I feel that... What? Oh. It's that way. Right. I feel like A and W are going to be part of the story yet, because there are no more people to collect. Unless one of them fights Triton and one of them fights Sagiri, because we didn't actually fight anybody for Triton, except Triton. So this is Colony Gamma, is it? Never thought the day would come I'd set foot in an Agnian colony. There are an awful lot of new soldiers here. Yes, they're kept from the front lines to serve as a reserve force. Does that interest you? Of course it does. Plenty of soldiers are terrified in the face of the uncertain future for the breaking of the flame clock has given rise to. They're incentivized to train harder, to actively, positively work to survive in this new harsh world. This is part of the change you have brought about. They'd probably be proud to hear you assessing them in such a way. I think I've seen enough. Can I ask you to take me to the next place? Yeah, where to this time? The city. Yeah, okay, city it is. Oh. Wait, the city? Yes, the city. A place on Aionios which is unaffiliated with either Kevis or Agnes. My heart leapt when I heard that such a place existed. It may prove challenging to bring an outsider with no connections into the city, though. Yes. Is there somewhere else where city folk live? Oh, there is! Agnes Castle. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. You're on the ball today, Senna. Yeah, it'll be easier to get him in there than the city, at least. If Aggie and Augie are around, they'll hear us out, at least. Would that be okay, Ulrich? It's not quite what you hoped for, but... Of course it's fine. My interest lies in the people, not the places. And let's get to Agnes Castle.
After I left your side, Commander, I had the honor of working on many missions here. After I left your side, Commander, I had the honor of working on many missions here.
Tyon talking to Sigurd.
I see. So this is where you were stationed, Tyon.
Iserd. I don't know how I messed that up. How are you doing, Augie? If it isn't Noah, we're doing just dandy. Hey, Aggie, look who it is. Ho-ho, you're all looking well. So are you, Aggie? Ah, these are the city people who reside in the castle, yes? Who's this? Friend of yours? Yeah, so what's happening is... Interesting. So you want to learn about the city, eh? I do. As people with first-hand experience and knowledge, would you mind telling me a bit about life there? I see no reason why not. If Noah here vouches for you, who are we to decline? Okay, shoot. Ask us anything. Thank you so much, from the bottom of my heart. Please, this will just take a moment. Knock yourselves out. We'll find something to do. Thank you so much. Then I'll see you later. Are they done yet? Oh, the Turkin. Oh, looks like it. Well, did you learn anything good from them? Yes, they had a lot of very interesting things to say, however. Go on. Well, it was so interesting that I don't think I'll ever have enough time to explore it all. I think I'm going to stay here for a while. What, like, live here? Are you serious? Yes, Aggie and Augie, as well as Seeker, the representative from Agnes, have welcomed me quite warmly. Why something so drastic? I thought I'd use my position as inspector to benefit the castle and Kevis itself. I had thought it necessary to completely annihilate the opposing force. But that sounds foolish in the present in which we now find ourselves. Why did we only concern ourselves with prosperity that was built on the backs of so much sacrifice? Why indeed? I feel like you've opened my eyes. Kevis, Agnes, the city. I've seen them working together, and now I know the shape of the future we must create. Living with these people and truly getting to know them, that would be the first step towards this goal. I see. Then I guess our work here is done. I'd like to thank you for accompanying me on this journey. I hope this path leads to far greater understanding. For the future of Kevis, no, all of Aionios. Bit of lag there, that's fine. Quest complete.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Yeah, they actually did have pretty good offensive skills. Stefan. Hello there. Excuse me, but are you the person that's been making a painting around here? Are you okay? Will you listen to my tale of woe? I was once a soldier who attended Consul K so that I might capture his likeness within a portrait. A portrait's different from normal paintings. Portraits are a type of painting. I painted K as I was ordered. It was my sacred duty. And then one day I heard that K had fallen to some ruffians called Ouroboros. My life's purpose vanished like smoke. Life's purpose? Spare me. However, my passion undimmed, I returned to the castle where there could be yet a consul. Yet every day my talent is mocked. How can an image fell on enemy soldier? They jeer vulgarly. Not a soul remains in all Aionios who appreciates my art. I've not heard of any. But enough of my sorrowful tale. Who are you? Wait, no, you're the Ouroboros. Don't worry, we mean you no harm. We were only wondering if you wouldn't mind showing us your painting. This portrait, I mean. No, I don't mind. I see. The figure of a person rendered in colorful dyes using a soft brush on a material called canvas. That's a portrait, is it? That's right, and portrait painting forms part of a culture. It's a concept K educated me in. But hoi polloi soldiers ascribe no value to it, and so I have returned to the castle in slender hope of succor. But if no one's buying, you're in a tight spot, eh? Exactly, yes. Well, I don't think culture is going to do you much good when you're risking your neck out in the front lines. Culture. Wait, Uni, you said Monica had been talking to you about culture before? Oh, yeah, and? Can such a thing be true? I bet Well would know all about that kind of stuff. He's an Upon from the city, so it figures. The city? I have never heard of such a colony, but something about the name certainly smacks of culture. Very well, then. Would you be so kind as to show my little Dobbs in this city of yours? I don't remember signing up for. Surely, such discerning folk shall be able to value my art as its true worth. And if not, then I shall simply... Okay, save the waterworks. Let's do it. Poor thing looks like he's at the end of his tether. Ugh, fine. Oh, thank you. I shall entrust you with my precious portrait. See... Okay, let's get this valued to Wellwell's shop. This is the piece I have most faith in among all of my work. All my hopes go with you. Why would the city want a portrait of a member of Moebius? By the way, Kamaravi's class is ridiculous, damage-wise. Welcome to Shop of Wellwell. Hi, Wellwell. We've actually brought something we'd like you to take a look at if you've got a moment. You not customer today? Well, take a look. Ah, it's portrait. Sometimes we arrange handling of such thing in shop. This was painted by a Kavesi. He'd like to have its value appraised. We ain't got a clue ourselves. It's certainly long time since Wellwell see art of people outside city. Wellwell overcome with sudden inquisitivity. Leave painting with Wellwell for further investigate. Cheers for being so quick about it. Oh ho 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 ho! What is it? Hey, don't laugh. The guy is trying his best. This portrait, it total piece of... That bad? No, total piece of masterpiece, is perfection. Subject is meh, but boldness of brushstroke, innovation of palette. If Wellwell ascribe value of fiscal nature to work, then 200,000 G is piddling bargain. That much? 200 grand for these squiggles. That very rude. Artist of this portrait is talent of rare genius. I knew it had to be something special, but this far defied my expectations. What are you so happy about? Let's give Stefan the good news then. You not selling piece? Well, we haven't asked the artist if he wants to sell. Wellwell understand. Let Wellwell provide official stamped report evaluation. That guarantee good for everywhere in Aionios. Thank you. Ah, you're back. I was in an agony of waiting. Tell me, have you any news to report? Well... 200,000 G? Yeah, we couldn't believe it either. All that dosh for one little picture. How can I possibly thank you? What price faith in oneself? How can one not value the knowledge that other people appreciate one's art? So what do you want to do with the portrait? You could sell it or keep it. I know exactly what I shall do. I shall gift it to you. Are you sure about that, mate? 'Tis but a small token of my gratitude for resolving the problem that had been gnawing at my heart. What problem? The problem of passion. The passion inspired by a work of art is the most important aspect of culture. I used to have Kay to opine upon my work and feed my passion for the arts. After his untimely passing, there was none left to confront the true meaning of my work. I was half resigned to obscurity. However, you hand me this judgment of abundant value. The passion I had lost returns tenfold, overflowing in my heart. I'm getting about 1 word to 10. You model your portraits on real people, don't you? Who will you paint next? This will be my first comeback work, so I should take someone brimming with personality to be my model. Wait, are you going to paint us? No, you're too fierce of spirit, too bestial to be the subject of my portrait. What I want to paint is someone who appears weak at first glance, but has a core of strength within. Yeah, that rules out us 6 then. Then why don't we get one of the commanders involved, or one of the others who've agreed to help us? That would be wonderful. I am in your debt. We'll see if we can find anyone who looks promising and bring them back here. I shall await your return. Yeah, Fiona sounds like a good one, honestly. Ah, you've brought me an illustrious tactician by the dignity of his expression, but he differs from my desired image. I wouldn't dare call myself a tactician in the presence of Tyon here, but I was quite flattered at the idea of having my portrait painted. Ah, well, shame. I didn't know it was actually just going to be whoever I had selected at the time. Yeah, let's try Fiona first.
Me?
She seems like a good
I'll try.
example. Well, I'm betting there are several options at work, Bildery. Oh, yes. The ephemeral appearance, belied by the strength contained within, a core of steel gleaming in the eyes. Yes, you are the perfect model to bring my vision for this new portrait to life. Who, me? Please, this way. I must begin my great work. Yeah, we're gonna miss out on some flavor text, but oh well. Your expression's a little stiff. Oh, it is? It's just that I've never done something like this before. I feel so exposed. You can do it, Fiona. I'm doing my best. Can't you paint Lan too? Ah, yes, now that's the expression I'm after. Can you all talk to her about happy things to calm her nerves? Makes sense. How are you holding up, Fiona? Is there anything you want? Snacks? I, don't think I can hold this pose forever. Well, somehow you shall have to manage. Just a little more painting to be done. How much is a little more? I'd say around 23 hours. 23? But that's so long. I can't stay awake that long. That's your concern? If you fall asleep halfway through, we'll just wake you right back up again. You've always got my back, Senny. Yes, perfect. Keep that thought. I'm going to need you all to keep talking for the next 23 hours. Come on, your painting's lovely. Wrap it up already. That is a long time to paint. Oh, we got a portrait of a consul. But you never know. Alright, here we go. I see them. They're all chatting about. We should have done it like this all along. No, I don't think so. See, it'll just slow the advance way down. And that's exactly why I suggested deploying Alevnus from the start. Hey. Who are you? Well, we're... Wait, the captain of the guard mentioned these guys, didn't she? Oh, right, the ones who defeated the consul at the castle and broke the flame clock. They're the Ouroboros. So you've heard of us. That makes things easy. Rumor has it that you lot are pretty clever. Haha, that we are. We're the best of the best. No one in all Kevas can hold a candle to us. We can overtake soldiers like you from low-ranking colonies in less than a year. Low-ranking? Oh, they do have a mouth on them. What a joke. Sorry? So, if you were to take us on in a fight, you'd rinse us, would you? Correct. If that's what you want, we'll give you a fight anytime, any place. Oh, it is on. How do you like the sound of a monster-bashing battle? Go on. We'll show you more than just knowledge. We'll show you the meaning of excellence. We've only got 3 people, though. So how about this? 5 monsters for us, and 10 for you. Sounds fair. We can compare the results back here once we're done. You're on. Then let the game begin. It was come today, tomorrow, the day after, for the next month, so I can finish my portrait. Well, I've never researched old art. It's fine? Okay, good. Just checking. No reason. Alright, we have to kill Ropals. Oh, Ropal. All of them are gonna attack, right? No? Oh, they're attacking me. That's not good. I have no armor. Please stop. Case in point. No, I didn't spike. I'm just concerned for myself is all. It's not really that big of a deal. You know what would be awesome? If, Seraph class could inherit a Smash Art. It would be the strongest Smash Art in the game. As for now, the best one is still on Soul Hacker. These guys aren't that strong. No way we could lose. We say a couple minutes after Senna just died. Is it based? How does the damage scale on Seraph again? When below 30% HP, it gets a massive power boost. And that's basically it. I can check again. So yeah, it's pretty heavily focused on dealing damage. Predictably. I do not like the way the first passive is worded. It means a total of 40% of her max HP, Buildery. So if I take 10%, then heal up, then take 30% more, that would activate it. It's worded that way for a reason. Yeah, it's not all at once. It'll go away at the end of a battle, but... Looks like I took out the largest group first. Oh yeah, Dragon Snarl recharges so fast that late in a fight I can just spam it. I don't even need to really wait for it to recharge. Hi, Techno. Who are we giving a coma today? I don't know. Oh, I'm very low on health, huh? I was inflicted with Blaze. It was bound to happen. These guys do that. Currently, we're just fighting sharks. And Empyrean Salvo, which just inflicts Blaze, which is so much extra damage. Has there been any news on the lore Discord about the English translation patch? Nope. I didn't know there wasn't an English translation patch. I'm also not in the lore Discord. So I'm only going by mine.
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
I'll cut right through them.
Did I just immediately get Awakening or something? No, it's Attack Up. Uni has Awakening. Wait a minute. How? I'm going to go down. This is fine. I lied. I'm standing in regen. This is why I have Iserd, because you can just stand near him and you can get constant healing pretty much. Is there a reason why the Leviathan English chapters haven't been coming out? Well, I wasn't paying attention to it then. There we go. Fight over. Would be really good for Seraph is there's a skill that Soul Hacker gets that after you revive, you deal additional damage and take less. Yeah, they're not back yet. Oh, look who's not back yet. Haha, we won. Suck on that. Now, where are those spare ether cylinders? And what time do you call this? No, how can you be back already? Because we're finished. We would have won if we hadn't run out of supplies. I refuse to accept this. I demand a rematch. Leave it. We have to accept that we messed up. We didn't prepare properly. Huh, didn't expect you to be so gracious about it. It's not so surprising, is it? Castle soldiers are trained not to make the same mistake twice. Exactly, and we want to be like the captain of the guard. We can't let a failure like this get us down. There's a degree of shame, yes, but it was a good lesson, so thanks for that. When are you going to be back? We've got a score to settle now. You know what? Maybe you lot are alright. Haha, we'll have to stay at the top of our game, won't we, Lance? They learn by trial and error. We could do worse than emulate them. Your ridiculous idea turned out to be pretty useful to your little protégés in the end. Protégés? I never thought of anyone as my protege before, not even in Colony 9. I don't think I'm much cut out to be a mentor, but hey, why not? It's something to do. Hey, you lot. What now? Let's do this again sometime. Heh, yeah, we'll look forward to it. But next time, you're the ones going down. You can't escape from us. This is gonna be fun. Quest complete. Strong
Well,
lapis
everyone's getting
lazuli.
along.